Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today is a fun little video because I have a partner in this video. I am teaming up with COOSEON Beauty Fridges. Actually, they make a lot of different beauty products, but I want to talk to you today about beauty fridges. But let me tell you how this collaboration came to be, okay? If you have been with my channel for a while, you will know that I am a big fan of the Beauty Fridge because I love me my Dr. Pepper Zero and my Diet Coke Zero. I pose because I would like to eventually receive a case in the mail. It hasn't come yet. I'm still waiting. But I try all the flavors. I'm a big fan. It hasn't paid off yet. At any rate, I also like a beauty fridge because I keep it in my filming area. I keep all sorts of products in it. I use my beauty fridge all the time. And I have used a few different brands of beauty fridge, but I had recently stumbled on what became a firm favorite, which was COOSEON fridges. I have one right here, that's why I'm touching it. And lo and behold, literally meant to be, they didn't know this, and they happened to contact me and ask if I wanted to do something with them. And like a little 2-minute ad or something. And I said, no, I want to do like a whole video because I am a big fan of beauty fridges. You know this if you watch my channel. And I wanted to talk about that because I know so many people that say they love beauty fridges and some that say they don't, others that say they want to know why they should have one, if they should have one. I've wanted to do that for a while, and lo and behold, here comes COOSEON. They're the cutest fridges. So I want to talk to you about them because I got a code to share to get you guys money off. But I also really, a video I had planned to do anyway was to talk about beauty fridges and if you should have one, if you need one, etc., etc. All right, so let me tell you about theirs. Let me tell you what I keep in mind. So this little guy has been a favorite of mine for so long, and then they sent this one over to me. So this is a brand new one that they were kind enough to send over. Cute as a button. Now I'm going to blind you because there's a mirror on the front, so you're going to see like way too much of my cruddy background here. Sorry, guys. And I probably fingerprinted it. But yeah, here it is. Oh, look at it. You're going to see you can see some lights and stuff. It doesn't matter. The cute thing about this is it's got a mirror on the front and a little light. Look at this. Look at the light. It's so cute. It's got a little light that goes on like a regular beauty mirror light because mine is plugged in. You can cool with this fridge or heat with it. Now, I got to tell you, there's a little switch on the back of this fridge that goes from cool to heat. I've never used the heating capacity, but I do know that you can switch it to heat, obviously if it's empty of your cool stuff, and you can keep your food kind of warmed, like a little warming drawer. And I have a friend who uses hers for her tea, so she'll bring some hot water and just kind of stick it in there, and then when she's ready for her tea, it's nice and hot still. I use it for the cooling cycle, but what's really cool, no pun intended, about this beauty fridge is that you can do two ways. So I have it plugged in just to my wall outlet, but here, nicely wrapped up because I've never used it, is also a car charger. So you can bring this with you. And before we talk about beauty, you know, we talked about tea, but I do have a friend whose young son is on some medication that has to stay refrigerated. She can bring this little fridge, she does in fact, with her and plug it in the car, and she can have his medication if they're going out somewhere and it stays nice and cool. So it's like a medical thing, fairly important. A lot of people have that. What I use it for is really not as important, I admit, but I really love it for me, and I have to tell you, I cannot live without mine. First thing, we're going to start talking about this here, but I do want to tell you that the lovely people at COOSEON donated this fridge to me. I'm so excited, you guys, because now I have 2 COOSEON fridges, and I'm using both. I am using both. Okay, but they have given me a code for you guys to use where you save 20%, which is a hefty savings. This little guy that I'm here, before we get into talking about what I keep in mind, which I'm going to show you, they sent me in white, which I really love, but it comes in pink, it comes in black, and green. This is the 6 liter, but you can get a 4 liter. You can get bigger ones than this too. The 6 liter does me just fine, and normally it's like $95. Right now on the site it's $75, and they have given me a 20% off code through about September 20th. So you can use my code Rebecca20 at checkout and use my link down below. I'll link it down below and use my code Rebecca20 and you will save 20% off that $75. And in fact, they're so sweet over there. They said you can buy anything on the site and save 20% off. I think you just have to spend $39.99 or more, which is pretty simple. And they have facial tools, they have makeup sponges, they have all sorts of things. But my favorite thing from them is the cool, pun intended, COOSEON fridge, because it's so cute with the mirror and with the light that turns on. I love this light. It's so fun. They also have, I just got to tell you about them because I'm putting this on my wish list for the holidays. They have this black cube luxury vanity fridge, which has like slots for lipstick and stuff. I have got to get that, okay? Because like I was looking at the website and I've only ever had the little one, and then they were nice enough to send over another little one, and I have them side by side. I use them together. But there's like a luxury one that opens, it looks like it opens from the top and has like spots for, what? Like I have to get that. So that's going on my list. I'm really excited about that. And I hadn't even seen that until I teamed up with them for this video. Okay, let me show you what I keep in my COOSEON, and then we're going to talk about why you would even want to do this. So in mine, let's open this up here. In mine, I gotta lift this up to show you. So here's the view. The thing that's really cool about these two, you guys, is they're super lightweight. I am such a wimp. I cannot lift any, like I admit it, I don't care. I don't lift heavy things. Like I could break a nail. So this is super light. So check it out what I got in here. So I got a removable, there's a removable drawer. First of all, we have this little side pouch here, and I keep like little sample eye creams and stuff in that little thing. It comes off of there. And then we have a removable drawer, and you can, a shelf, I'm sorry, you have a removable shelf where you can take it out if you have tall things in there and slide it right back in. Notice what's on the top shelf of mine. Of course, I have two. Today our delight is we have 2 Coca-Cola Zeros, and these are, wait a minute, let me pose. I always have those in there. So I have 2 in here, 2 in my other, so it's a total of 4. And then on the bottom shelf, I have 2 things that are really important to me. Here's what I always keep in my beauty fridge, always. I have my Drunk Elephant, this is my C Firma, this is a day C serum that I always keep in my fridge. I'll tell you why in a minute. And then I have that Charlotte Tilbury, I really like this, the Cryo Eye Treatment. It's got a metal tip, and where I live is really hot. So when the metal tip is in the fridge and you dispense the product, it's so nice because the metal tip is cool anyway, but when it's been refrigerated, it's like, it is such a treat. It's always hot out. It's going to be over 100 degrees Fahrenheit where I live in the coming few days, and it's such a treat to have something cool. I know it's not necessary, but like I said, it's a treat, and it really feels like it treats any kind of puffiness or anything like that. It's really important to me. So the 2 things I always keep in there is my eye cream, just because it's a treat, and vitamin C, because when vitamin C is refrigerated, it's less likely to oxidize. Vitamin C is a tricky little skincare ingredient. It likes to oxidize, and I know Drunk Elephant, the brand I use, they now have it where you kind of like mix it like a skincare chemist and put it together before you even use it, trying to stave off anything that could happen while it's even on the shelf waiting for you to buy. And then I put it in a beauty fridge. What I like about the beauty fridge too is that the temperature is really nice for sodas, but it's never going to accidentally get too cold and freeze anything. It's kind of like perfect drink skincare. You can put moisturizers in here, and I have, especially if you live in a hot or humid climate. Not only does it make them more comfortable to use, and does it make them kind of really nice on the skin, it also preserves the life, because when these things are in a hot or sticky environment, and sometimes it's just where we live, you know, it can make the shelf time a little bit shorter. The only thing I really wouldn't put in a beauty fridge is like if you have a clay mask. Masks are really nice when they're refrigerated. I often will put a mask in there. But clay masks can get hard, and some coconut oil and ingredients can get hard. If you know of anything else that shouldn't be put in a beauty fridge, put that below. But other than those 2, I haven't found anything that I don't really love more in here. The coolness also calms the skin, and you could also throw in here, I don't have one in here now because somebody ate it. Someone on my team ate it. A Snickers bar, because they're delicious when they're just a little bit cold. So someone on the team ate that. I don't know who that was. The other thing I like to keep in here that I didn't show you, this is kind of an important one. I have 2 Lisa Eldridge lipsticks in here. Why? They're nice and cool. The Lisa Eldridge lipsticks we know are very fragile. These are like little roses that just break a nail and go, whoo, you know? So I had these out with me in my handbag. I was wearing these 2 shades. Well, actually I was wearing one, forgot to take it out of my handbag and put another one in. It's been really hot. I was in and out of the car, even though the car's air conditioned. I haven't opened them, rolled them up or anything. They went right in the beauty fridge. It's not too cold, but it lets them kind of settle down before I put them back in my drawer. And when I order any sort of lipstick, especially in the summer, it goes out of the package into the beauty fridge for at least an hour, maybe 2, sometimes overnight before I even look at it. Not a liquid lipstick, but a bullet lipstick. These are probably ready actually to come out now and go back into my collection. But it's really important to me that they go in the beauty fridge first. That's why I was really interested in that black cube luxury vanity fridge that they have over at COOSEON, because I was like, there's lipstick slots there. You could just keep them there. Because those Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, they're fussy. I mean, they're beautiful, but they'll break if you look at them the wrong way. Don't you do that. So I am just a huge fan of the beauty fridge concept in general. Now, why do some people not like it? Well, some people find they don't have a use for it. Some people, their room that they put on makeup is right next to their kitchen, I guess, so they just walk over there. For me, to have it in my studio where I film and to be able to keep my products in there, especially the ones that are so nice and cooling, eye products and stuff, is special to me. And when I started using one, I started using one years and years ago, and I switched to COOSEON, oh gosh, about a year ago. So it was really kind of fun that they approached me for this video. I was like, oh, what? You found me! You found me! They didn't even know, and they found me. To me now, I can't live without it. I really can't. So I just think these are really trusted products. I think you can tell that the reason I decided to collaborate with them on this video is I believe in the power of the beauty fridge, especially if you live in a really hot climate, which, you know, raise your hand if you do, or if it gets hot for you in the summer. So here's what I want to know, because we are, as I always say, a community here. Do you use a beauty fridge? Do you find it beneficial? What do you put in yours? Come on, I told you that I had a candy bar in mine. So, you know, you got to confess here. What do you put into yours? Some of you also might use it for those important medical things. Acne care, too, from the dermatologist can be really nice in the fridge as well. And just to keep things out of the heat. Tell me what you put in yours. Tell me if you've always wanted one and haven't tried it. I really recommend it. And this is definitely the brand I recommend, especially because I've got that Rebecca 20 code to September 20th to get you 20% off. And I will make sure that that link is below for you to click on. But don't forget to put Rebecca 20 in checkout. I do definitely believe in this product, or I wouldn't be talking about it. You know how I do. So just let me know what you think. And if you haven't had a good experience, share that with us too. We are open to all sides, of course, but it's just a great love of mine, and I wanted to share it with you. And I was so excited that COOSEON wanted to team up with me. I'm very flattered by that. They're super sweet over there. So tell me what your thoughts are. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that we can get the word out. I'm also over on TikTok. I'm going to be doing, thank you to Pixie Sticks, I'm going to be doing alternate looks with some of the eye palettes over on TikTok. She's a brilliant marketing genius, and she gave me that idea. Thank you to Pixie Sticks. I'm going to be doing that. So come on over to TikTok, Instagram. I'm always over there doing swatches. So we are a whole integrated beauty community. I also do have a membership that you can join just for really silly, off-the-wall, behind-the-scenes videos. A few of those a month, a handful of those a month. If you're interested, I'd certainly love to have you in our small little membership that's growing. All sorts of good stuff happening here at Not Fit for Print Beauty. Thrilled to have you all in any way that you would like to participate. And I will see you all, I hope, in the next video. Bye-bye.